Welcome to the Royal Crowne Cupola installation video. Today we will show you how to install a Royal Crowne cupola onto your roof. First of all, we would like to show you how to choose the correct size cupola. We recommend 1 1/4 inches of cupola for every foot of roof length. In this video, we have a 24-foot long garage, so take 24 feet times 1.25, and you come out with 30 inches. So we recommend a 30-inch cupola for this application. Your Royal Crowne cupola should be in 3 pieces: the base section, the midsection, and the roof section. Before getting started, here is a list of tools that will be needed for the installation: tape measure, square, pencil, screw gun with a number 2 square drive bit, circular and/or jigsaw, level, 2 adjustable wrenches, a straight screwdriver, 2 1x3s for the angle jig, 4 pressure-treated 2x4 mounting blocks, 12 3-inch deck screws or lags, flashing for the roof peak, silicone caulk, and gun. First, you will need to find and mark the center of your roof. Now measure 15 inches on each side of the center line. Cut and remove the section of ridge vent or ridge cap where the cupola will be placed onto the roof. You will need to screw 2 pieces of 1x3s together to make a template for your cupola base. Initially, put in just 1 screw into the 2 boards so they can pivot as shown. Put the 1x3 boards firmly onto each side of the roof and fasten with the 2nd screw. Now you have a template which you will use to mark and cut the cupola base. Draw a center line on the cupola base on 2 opposite sides. These sides will be used to make the angled cutout for your roof. Using the template, line up the pivot point of the template with the center line and meet at both bottom corners of the base. Trace a line on both sides of the template, completing the same steps on the opposite sides as well. Cut out the base on the traced lines with a circular or jigsaw. After the opposing sides have been cut, you will need to cut the bottom of the 2 solid sides to match the angles on the 2 angled sides, so that the cupola will fit snug against the roof. Before installing the base, insert a piece of flashing where the ridge vent or ridge cap was removed. Your cupola base is now ready to install. Position the cupola base on the roof and make sure that it fits properly. Use a level and make sure that the base is level. Now cut 4 pressure-treated 2x4 blocks to be installed on the inside of the cupola base. You may need to cut these blocks according to the size of the cupola base. Install the blocks as shown using 3-inch screws or lags not provided. Attach the base to the blocks using the 2-inch screws provided with the cupola, using 2 screws per block. Next, use a clear silicone and caulk the sides of the cupola base as shown. Install the cupola midsection and attach with the 2-inch screws provided, using the pre-drilled holes. If you have a weather vane for your cupola, we will show you how to install it in your cupola roof, which you will need to do before installing the roof. Your weather vane should consist of 2 or 3 rods, 2 directionals, 2 spacer balls, and the weather vane ornament. Step 1. Assemble the rods together using wrenches to tighten properly. Step 2. Insert the rods into the top of the cupola roof, with a small rod and approximately 12 inches of the next rod protruding out of the top of the cupola roof. Step 3. Fasten on the inside of the cupola roof with a set bolt as shown. Step 4. Put on the large copper ball, the directionals, and lastly, the small copper ball. Step 5. Divide the directionals between the two copper balls and tighten with the set screws, making sure not to over-tighten. Make sure the directionals are pointing in the proper direction. However, this can also be adjusted later. Now install the cupola roof onto the midsection. Fasten with the 2-inch screws provided using the pre-drilled holes. Now insert the weather vane figure onto the top of the weather vane rod. This completes the installation of your cupola and weather vane. Thank you for watching this video. Your Royal Crowne cupola will provide you with charm for many years.